And the day grows still. Stories rise softly from memory's hill. These are the letters we carry inside. Stories of love, loss, and pride. Welcome, my friend, to Porchlight Letters.
Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Raumati Beach in New Zealand. Hope you're having a super fantastic, sparkling day. Welcome to Porchlight Letters podcast number 2423. The question we are tackling today is, how long should an interview last? You know, that's a really good question, and there's a few key points, but the best interview length balances energy, attention, and comfort, including you bringing refreshments for the interview. So if you're going to somebody's place to interview them, be kind, bring along refreshments with you so that they don't have that pressure of having to provide refreshments while you interview them. So other key points we have is short sessions often produce better stories. Most people maintain strong focus for about 45 to 60 minutes. After that point, attention may fade, responses become shorter, and short sessions help keep memory sharp and conversation enjoyable. Multiple interviews can deepen storytelling. Instead of one long session, several shorter conversations often reveal more detail. Returning to topics later allows the storyteller to remember additional information. Follow-up sessions often uncover stories that were forgotten earlier. Watch for signs of fatigue. Storytelling requires emotional and mental energy. If the person becomes tired, distracted, or quiet, it may be time to pause. Respecting their comfort preserves the quality of the conversation. Leave space for reflection between sessions. After an interview, people often remember additional details. Giving time between conversations allows those memories to surface. Follow-up questions can then explore those new stories. And quality matters more than duration. A meaningful 30-minute conversation can reveal more insight than a 3-hour interview. I will not do a 3-hour interview. Absolutely not. No way, no how. I am brain fried. I would be totally brain fried at that point. Focus on depth rather than length. A comfortable storyteller shares more openly. If I had to do a 3-hour interview, I would cancel it. I wouldn't do it. Why all this matters is that good pacing protects both memory quality, and relationships. If you guys sit down and say, we're coming over for 8 hours, we're bringing lunch with us, bringing morning and afternoon tea with us, and all of that, don't have to worry about anything. Yeah, that's going to tire the person out greatly. Okay, take into consideration their health, their age, their energy levels, and that sort of thing. Because if you interact with these people a lot, you're going to know the signs. How tired do they get when people are sitting around telling stories and they're interacting with them as well? How quickly do they tire? Take those things, those personal details that you know, into consideration when looking at doing interviews. Let them know, hey, I'm only going to be there for an hour. I'm going to bring snacks with me. I'm going to bring whatever, lunch with me if you're doing it over lunch. So you can sit there at the dining table while having lunch. You just have conversations with them. Not strictly, you are interviewing them, but you're doing it in a conversational way by introducing the questions in as you are sitting there enjoying lunch. All sorts of details are going to come out. It's more of a relaxed environment. If they think, oh my gosh, they're going to be here and ask me questions, you can also too ahead of time send them the questions so that they are more open. They've had time to think about them. They're not being blindsided by anything, and you know that. And just said, no, these are the questions I'm going to start with, but based on what you tell me, there may be follow-up questions that we ask. But just say, these are the topics we're going to be covering, and try and just keep it to one topic about different things, but about their growing up years, their school years, what was family life like, did they go on vacations, where did they go to vacations to, those sorts of things, just to help keep them in that time period. Or it could be that you're asking about favorite memories and things. And your practical takeaway for today is to plan interviews around 45 to 60 minutes and schedule follow-ups. And if you want help planning family interviews, send us a private message and let's get on a 30-minute discovery call to help you plan out your family interviews. And our closing thought for today is stories unfold best when conversation respects time and energy. If you're seeing your person getting tired and fatigued and they're stumbling a little bit on their words, or the memory isn't as sharp, call it a day. Just say, hey, look, I think that's enough questions for today. What say we set up another time to come back another day? They might be, oh, no, we're fine. Go, no, I think, we've got really good information today and I need to go and transcribe this. But you've got tools that'll help you transcribe that stuff. So don't worry about that. But, just respect them, respect their health. In some cases, if they want to keep talking, you can go, okay, we'll go for another 15 minutes. I'm going to put a timer on so we don't go over that time. Oops, sorry, I totally forgot to turn my phone off. I'll turn that one off and we'll turn this one off. I have two. I have a New Zealand phone and I have a US phone. But anyway, so go out, have a super fantastic sparkling evening, and we will catch you guys tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. Pacific. Oops. Hey, konera.
The stories we carry stay bright through the night. A small steady glow in the fading light. Stories of love, loss and pride we share. Until we meet again, keep the porch light burning.